new game, and I'm just gonna play and show you pretty much all you should need to know for the beginning of the game. Go ahead and name this, we'll go a nice old-fashioned name. And then I'm gonna pick the one with the best dex and strength, just simply because it's gonna be a bit of a speed run of sorts. So I believe we're gonna go with the warrior here, and the only gift that's worth anything is the master key. Go with that, I suppose. All right, and we will go ahead and start with our Apollo character to start out.
In the age of ancients.
Now, obviously pick whatever class you want. It doesn't really matter. Each one of them has its own, you know, drawbacks and strengths and weaknesses. I've always been a fan of the
Yes,
pyromancer myself. But to each their own, I always say. Dang. This is so pretty. So I haven't played much Remastered. Alright. There's really no point in me killing these guys, but I want as much of this, these souls as I can get, to be honest, because I'm gonna try to one-shot a boss a little bit later, just to get past him real quick. Alright, so obviously, if you know how to Dark Souls, you should be fine killing those husks, no problem. You cannot speed run or speed climb up ladders in this one, just so you know. If you played the other ones, you might, you know, think that. Now, there's a gate over there that's going to make it easier for you to get back to this bonfire if you need to, but you really shouldn't need to. This is the tutorial boss. I'm just gonna run right past him for just immediately, just to start out. Alright. Now, if you had gotten the black fire bombs, you can actually just destroy that guy really easily and skip all of this nonsense, but that just, then they're gone forever, so it's like well done, you killed the tutorial boss, and now your starter item's gone. The master key is gonna help you get through any lock you might have to come up against, other than a few. Alright, so be careful going up these stairs, because as soon as you get up to a certain height, a boulder's gonna roll down, and it fucking hit me. But the purpose of that boulder is to open up that wall that it ran into. As you can see, there's this dude here. He talks about some stuff, doesn't matter. You get the same items whether you kill him or whether he stays alive, so. Yeah. Oops. Forgetting my controls. Estus flask and a key. Here's the asshole who pushed the boulder at me. Did damage, so I'm mad. Yeah. It's cool, man. Good for you. Hi. You should come over here. I don't think I've ever played as the knight, to be honest. Huh. Or no, this isn't the knight, this is the warrior. Still. Good job. Alright, so what this tutorial boss essentially is supposed to teach you to do is to do, just show you how much damage plummet damage does. And it's fucking just dumb. I'm gonna two-hand it because it does more if I do that. Alright. Okay. So he's like really easy. Obviously it's a tutorial boss. You might struggle with them if you're new to Dark Souls, obviously. But I'm really just making this for 2 people who are going to get it on the Switch. So, I know who has played Dark Souls, and you guys have played Dark Souls, so you should be fine. Run up there, blah blah blah, skip that so you don't have to see it. Obviously you'll want to see it, but I'm skipping that stuff so you can see it for the first time on your own. And now we're here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to level up my... I suggest leveling up your guy, because the next thing we're going to do is going to get us killed. Don't attack that guy. You're going to die if you do. I did that on my first playthrough, it was real dumb. I could probably, you know, take them now that I know how to play Dark Souls, but back then, holy shit. It's just over and over, it's so frustrating. Had to start a new game. Alright, so we're gonna run down here, go over here, go to the fucking elevator. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a weapon that, depending on how you plan to play this, this go around, will be very useful for you. The way I'm playing this, because it's kind of a speed run, not even going to use it, but at least you'll be able to see it. Actually, let me show you this too. I wasn't going to, but I will real quick. So down here, there's a sorcerer you can talk to. He'll sell you some shit like soul arrows and stuff like that if you want. Depending on, you know, how you want to play. Is it this one? Yeah, so you go up into this. You open this with your master key. You wouldn't be able to open that otherwise. And we could literally skip to, like, the second boss right here. Like, the second main boss. If we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Because down that hallway is Blight Town, and that's a pain in the ass. But this guy right here is like a poison dragon, I forget his name or whatever, but literally the purpose here is to run over here, grab these items, and die. If you want to pick up your souls that you dropped, you can come back and they'll be at the edge of his range. So I got the 2 things. I wanted that sword and I wanted that shield, because they're both pretty good. The other one is a Proud Knight's soul, I believe, which is going to give you a good amount of experience. If you want to go back and grab that, you can. Not experience souls, but same difference. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go around and grab the items around here. Nice little trick. So while you're holding down circle, if you want to use your pointer finger to use the stick to move, it works pretty well. That way you can do both at the same time. It gets a little bit difficult otherwise. I'll come back to that. No, I'll come back to that actually. That guy's a jackass. Let's talk to him real quick. Yeah, you get a copper coin for it. Pretty sure you get a whole lot of nothing for this. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Copper coins are good. I believe that's for item find. Like when you're killing enemies and stuff like that. It's not really gonna help us a lot right now. It's like if you're gonna be grinding an enemy. Now over here, you'll notice this little hole. You're actually gonna drop down here, and then you're gonna drop down here. Look at that. Look at these chests. Cool. Yeah, I know. All right. Blah 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 blah. See, what I'm doing essentially is getting all of the starter items right off the bat. So that way, whatever you see me pick up, if you want to just go grab those and just play off of that, go for it, man. Like I'm about to go get this Vihander, which is a nice big two-handed sword. So if you want to play like Cloud Strife, you can, or if you want to play a more easier style, you can. Yep, awesome. This part, I might suggest you skip, unless you're really good at your dodges, because these guys can be a pain in the ass, especially at low levels. Well, primarily at low levels. I believe right here should be this is the Vihander. Right there. It's a really good two-handed sword. And a winged spear, which is also nice if you want to, use a spear. Yep. Doesn't matter if I die, because I only have 50 souls, but I'm not gonna die, because I'm, decent. We're gonna run up these stairs real quick. And then right around here, these guys are gonna keep chasing me, so that's why I'm gonna keep moving my ass. You can actually hear them behind me. Grab this, roll off. I deserve that. But the objective there is to roll off and then go to the fire and then you rest. Then after you rest, they're going to stop chasing you because they're going to respawn over in their respective area. But I got all the items, at least for the starting area, so we're going to go ahead and head over here. I don't care about those 50 souls. Let's go over here and kill this guy. Playing cocky in Dark Souls, it's always a good idea. Backstab hitbox in this game's a little bit smaller than Dark Souls 3, so just be wary of that. Yeah, I deserve that. Excuse me. Bitch. Alright, so now that I've killed these guys, I'm actually gonna go over here. Because there's another little secret path. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's worth it if you get it. If you're worried about losing your souls at some point, this is yeah, I know. I used the Dark Souls 3 version of jumping, not the Dark Souls 1 version of jumping. To jump in Dark Souls 1, you gotta use the circle button, not the left stick. Alright. So it's just while you're running, you press circle. It's super. Alright. And you're going to want to edge your way over here. It's kind of a bitch, but not that bad. And you get the Ring of Sacrifice. Which obviously is going to... You can look at the description, but if you play Dark Souls, you know it saves your souls if you die. Fucking son of a bitch. Damn it, I did the other jump. I want those souls, which is the worst part. Alright. It's okay. I need the souls, because there's, Well, actually, I don't need the souls due to how I'm playing this, but I'm gonna grab them anyway. After you get the Ring of Sacrifice, obviously jump back across. Where the fuck are my souls at? Are they really all the way over there? Come on, shithead. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no firebomb? Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Suck my fucking... Alright. And firebomb. Run, jump, slash. I highly suggest killing them before you jump across, because that can be a pain in the ass. Bro, warrior's nice. You start out with a shield that blocks 100% of damage, and a sword that does a decent amount of damage. Alright. So there's that. Okay. And then you want to kill this rat, because this rat can actually give you humanity. In this game, humanity does a few things. But the main thing that it does is it increases your item find. So the more humanity you have, the more likely you are to get good drops. So eventually there's this boar, if you poke it in the ass with a good amount of humanity, you'll get its head. That's pretty cool. Stuff like that, you know. It also, you know, if you're gonna grind something to try and get its shit, you want humanity. Now, there's a little area down here. It doesn't have a whole lot. I am gonna run down here real quick just to show you. It's behind these barrels. Yep, deserve that. And that. Cool. Excuse me. Nothing that way, yep. Motherfucker. Alright, cool. Yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of good items down here. Now, there's gonna be more people hopping up. So if you knock their hands like that, you can actually just knock them straight down. You missed. Now down there is actually another level, part of the Dark Souls leveling system, which is pretty cool. I like the way they do it. It kind of mixes it all together where you can, if you could find a way to just jump off and go over there, you can. And just skip whole parts of the map. Another humanity. Now what I'm going to use my humanity for this time is to get a Black Knight sword, because I want to try something I've never tried before. Bitch. Alright. And now, goddamn, I could show you this, but I'm not gonna bother with that. If you jump across there, you can actually get a couple items. I don't think you can actually jump across. You might have to get on the roof here, which is, I'll show you that actually in a bit. Oi! Time out. What'd I say? I said time out. Y'all gotta listen. I'm so bad. Cool. Alright. Now if we go down here, since we have the master's key, we can open this, no big deal. Normally you'd have to buy a residence key, and that's no fun. Over here is this bonfire. It's one of my favorite bonfires in the whole game, as a matter of fact. Just because there's a lot you can do here. Now I'm gonna level up. See if I can get to the required level. Probably not, actually, considering what I need. Damn. I have to actually grind a little bit, and I don't want to do that. Well done. Then we're gonna come over here. Alright. That's one way to do it. Usually you can bait out their strikes like that. I don't know why that guy was being so weird about it. There's a guy hiding behind this. He's dead now. Now this guy. What you're going to want to do with this guy is you're going to want to stock up some souls. You're going to want to buy a bow. And then you're going to want to... Fuck, should I buy the bow? Nah. I'll just show you the shit. I don't need to actually do it in practice. You'll buy the bow, buy whatever else you want, because you might not find arrows for a little while. I'd say buy at least 200 arrows, preferably more. But after you do as much buying as you feel like doing, kill him.
Gone mad, have you? You lousy rat! Yulia! Yulia! Why me? Little...
And the reason is because when I hit X, you will see. Give me a minute. There it is, Uchigatana. It's not as good in this game as it is in Dark Souls 3, but it is super fun to use. There are no magic slashes in this game, if you know what I mean. But that's okay. I deserve that. Come out. Thank you. Alright. Now this is where you do this. You run and jump. You land over here. There's nothing really super useful over here, but you can get yourself a light crossbow. If you feel like doing crossbow stuff. I missed. And you're dead. And you're dead. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I have all those souls I've been picking up and shit. So I might actually be able to make this happen. Give it a shot. Alright. So... the next objective is to get the Black Knight sword. That's personally for me. You don't actually have to do that by any means. And here's how I'm going to do that. How many souls do I got? I got a decent amount. Oh wait, they upgraded that to where I can use them all at the same time? That's sick. In the original, you had to do them individually. Alright, so now I have 7 humanity. I'm gonna reverse my hollowing. I don't know if that actually does anything for my item find or not, but I can't remember, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I'll save those souls for later, because I'm gonna use it after I kill the knight. Excuse you, I'm trying to kill people here. You gonna come up? Okay, that's cool, man. And you're dead. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. That jackass on the left, he's gonna open that door in a second. So what I'm gonna try to do is kill at least one of these guys, if not both of them, before he comes through. Because this guy's got a sword and shield, which can be kind of a pain in the ass. I have somebody watching me now, that's decent. It's probably Hayden, I would imagine. Hi, Hayden. I'll have my chat up, so I have no idea if you're gonna do that. And then over here, this is somebody I call Bob. Because he's just there. And he just dies. I'm gonna open this. And looky there, we got some black fire bombs. So you know that starter set you could have had with the 5 black fire bombs? You already got it. You don't need it. What's the point? It's fucking stupid. That's why you get the master key. Over here you're gonna see 3 guys. You can lure them out if you want to be a pussy. Or, you know, smart. You missed. Alright. I'm gonna go up here. Up here we got these jackasses who are throwing fireballs. You might not have seen it because I think I just ran straight by them. Wow, I'm fucking garbage. Excuse me while I drink a Neil potion. No. Yep. 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 It's cool, man. I wanted more souls anyway. Alright. The speed of this tutorial is not quick. But I'm not doing any edits, so you can suck a fat one. Hurry up. Good job. Alright. Oh god. Forgot. He has to... Yep. Excuse you. Excuse you. Fucking excuse you! Excuse me. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Just don't want to lose those souls, that's all. That's what happens when you get cocky in a Dark Souls game. Alright. Now that's a shortcut for a later level. You gotta open it from the other side though, even with the master key, so... It does not open from this side. It's unfortunate, but that does happen. Reckless. I missed. Oh god, I'm stupid. Excuse you. See, in Dark Souls 3, that would have been a backstab. Like I said, that box is a little bit smaller. Hey, I'm gonna get my souls, guys. Please and thank you. Oh, I can just walk up on it that time, huh? Fucking jackasses. Nice. This is so awkward, this is ridiculous. Oh man, I only have 5 Estus flasks too. Sad day. Should probably do the fire thing now. Yeah, we'll do that before I do the Black Knight. So, with the Master Key, Residence Key, we don't actually have the Residence Key, I have the Master Key. I don't know why it said Residence Key in all honesty, but it's because the Residence Key would open that traditionally. Gold Pine Resin 3. That's 3 means there's 3 charges, obviously. We're not gonna fuck with that right now. I'm just gonna go back. Actually, let me loot that real quick. I'm gonna go back for the simple fact that I need more, I need more Estus flasks if I'm gonna be fighting a Black Knight. And I'm gonna close this door. Why? Because that makes it easier, because I can run in here and I can kill those two guys by the time that guy gets in. It's a little pro strat. Partially why I'm doing this whole ordeal. Kindle that shit. God damn it. So you kindle because that's what gives you 10 Estus flasks when you rest instead of 5. And you have to be not hollow or not recently dead for that to be the case. Or for that to be possible. Alright, fucker's already opening the goddamn door. Got one. Take that as a win. Yeah, but now it's just me and you, buddy. How about that, huh? Fuck out of here. Pussy. Okay. So I'm not gonna fuck with those guys, because there's no point if I'm not gonna loot them. Unless I want the souls. If I'm gonna be grinding. This is a really good grinding spot too, by the way. Just run through here, kill everybody, go back. Run through here, kill everybody, go back. You're a bitch. But I'm gonna show you a better grinding spot once we get there. Go up here. This guy's waiting for you. Stab him in the dick. Bait. Block. Stab. Bait. Block. Stab. Attack. Block. Stab. Alright. Now there's something up there, but I'll show you that later. Because this is the main event. Main pain in my ass. There's nothing over here. I don't know why I came this way. Alright. So, because I want his sword, I'm gonna crush that copper coin that that little man gave me. Oh, wait. Ah, I need a gold coin. My bad. Alright. But I will go to my equipment and equip that real quick. Wait, is that how that works in this one? Yeah, that's how that works in this one. Okay, so I'm gonna equip that. And I'm gonna equip my fire bombs. Because if I have to be cheap, I will. But I've gotten a lot better, so I don't have to. Most likely. What you can do is you can go up on the, where those fire guys are at. You can go up there. Just climb that ladder, run, like attack this guy, run away. Wait, like keep basically baiting him to get you closer and closer and closer to where those guys are. Go up the ladder, and then you can just firebomb them to death. Or soul arrow if you got those. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a little closer. Apply this nice shit to me. Hey, I got 2 people watching now. Ow. Why people gotta watch me? That makes me fuck up. Alright. Come on. Come on. Give me an open area. Over here. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Quicker. My shit's gonna run out. There we go. See, this is a nice little fight zone where I can run in circles. Oh, I forgot. Alright, my bad. Forgot your, you know, patterns. Backstab should be really easy on this guy. Not easy, I suppose, but preferred, to say the least. Oh. I ain't doing shit without that lightning. Glad I put that on. Worth it. Excuse me. Not worth it. Totally not worth it. Bro, just let me heal. Give me a minute. Alright? I can just calm down. Nope. Nope. I'm fucking trash. Alright. Why can't I even kill a Black Knight? Well, okay. So the Black Knights are way fucking harder in this game than Black Ops 3. Not Black Ops 3. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. Dark Souls 3. But I should still be able to kill that guy relatively easy, because I don't suck. Traditionally, at least. Alright. Fucking hell. I need those souls, damn it. Fucking dumbass shit just got farther away. Hurry up. What the fuck? Teleporting the shithead. Bait. Those guys are really bad with those fire bombs, but they can't hit you. This guy's gonna throw a firebomb at me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you fucking jackass! Roll. I'm gonna fucking lose all my goddamn souls. I love Dark Souls. How many times I've been through this area and this shit still surprises me. Fucking throwing fireballs this direction? Since when have they done that? They've never done that. Fuck out of here. Really, guy? Oh, nice hit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Time out. Drink it. Roll. Fucking delay on that is just dumb. Yo, you're an idiot. And I didn't get his fucking sword, so that ruins everything I was trying to do. That's cool. Really wanted that sword. Alright. Shit happens. Now I'm gonna do something else, which should also be pretty cool. $24. I can do that. Alright, so up next is the first boss that isn't the tutorial boss. The reason I'm going through all of this nonsense is so I can get you all the way to the Drake Sword. Past that, you pretty much just play the game. I mean, there's a few more secrets here and there. Like I mentioned earlier, you can stab the boar in the butt. If you got enough humanity, you'll get his head, which is fun. You know, a lot of the things in this game, if you cut off their tail, you get some stuff too, like the gargoyles, things like that. That's right, level 24 on that. There we go. Let's see. Do I want to do that? That'd be reckless as all hell. So we'll just play it like we should. Nice play. You're a jackass. And stab. And stab. Aw. Excuse you. He's trying to get through and get stabbed. Really wish they had team damage. That'd be cool. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. Why? Whatever. And stab. Block. Stab. Monologue. Stab. Alright, so yeah, I'm literally just working my way to the boss room right now. It's my whole objective right now. Damn it, I wanted to let that guy go first. Why you gotta be so rude? There we go. Thank you. And now you're dead. Good job. Should have been more patient like this guy. Then you would have died last. Okay. So, one more thing. Actually, at the end of this hallway where the Black Knight was, you can find a blue tear stone ring. Which isn't all that useful, but it's pretty much the first ring you can get that isn't the fucking sacrificial ring. So we'll go ahead and put that up. Boost your defense when your HP is low. So when you're basically 0, you can take less damage. It's dumb. You want to do that because of that. You don't want to, get ran over by a fiery barrel. Now, down here is something I would advise you to avoid, because down there is someone who's going to kill you. He's way easier in Dark Souls 3, but if you want to go sneak a peek, you enjoy. If you have the Master's Ring, I think you might be able to open the door down there to skip a few areas and go find something else, but definitely not worth your time. Unless you really want a challenge, which I don't need right now. Was it on this floor? It's on I think it's on this floor. So there's a crystal lizard here. If you break that, drop down on him, obviously kill him. And this is the boss room. Now immediately turn around and go up this ladder, because if you don't, you'll get shot in the back or with a freaking arrow. Because of these two assholes. Dodge. Dodge again. Ooh, look at you dodging. I'm so proud. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt this boss with this Zweihander, because I've never tried it. And it sounds like fun. I was hoping to do it with the Black Knight sword, so I hope this works, but I'm also gonna put on the Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, am I over encumbered? Oh, fat rolls. Much better. Do 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 do. Run away. Run up the ladder, because this boss is another boss that you want to plummet attack. That is your main objective this whole time. If you want to fight him on level ground, it's going to be way more difficult. Lock on. And drop. Damn. I was hoping for that one shot. Excuse you. I'm gonna back up just to get him away from that ladder. The first time I ever played this game, as a matter of fact, I got this guy to jump off, so I thought he was way easier than he is. I mean, he is still insanely easy, but you want to be good at unlocking as well, so you can turn around and run up this fucking ladder. What I like to do, just to be safe, is I will get to the top here without going up. It's not, I wouldn't say the best idea, but it's safe as all hell, because then he's going to jump up here, and then you go slightly downward. It just buys yourself a bit more of a window, because when you finally get up there, if he's already been looking up, you're kind of, you know, at a bit of a disadvantage. So I'm going to at least two-shot him, so that's fun. But, you know, with another weapon, like my light sword, that probably would have took about 4 times, if not more. And, how's my ass look? Is it looking nice and perky? It's good, thank you. Appreciate it. Been working on it. Been doing squats. Do I have the stats for that? No. See, the Historic Greatsword is great because it's got physical and magic attacks, so if you wanted to build more of a magic build, that's why I suggest you go and grab that. Sure. Okay. I'm not a fan of the two hands as much, but we're almost done anyway. So, next, like this is basically the end of what tutorial I'm doing. It's the Praise the Sun guy. Hey, bud. Talk to him. Talk to him again.
Well,
Ah, shit. Talk to him again, but say yes.
then,
Yeah.
the way I
Yeah.
please,
Cool. Thanks, man.
we are a mis-
That's gonna allow you to
and in-
play with friends. And obviously this guy. So that's partially why I did this tutorial, so y'all could get to that point. But also, I'm going to show you where to get the Drake Sword, because that's probably the best starter weapon, in my opinion. And I'm going to just sprint. And go down these stairs. Usually you can make it without getting hit, but I failed because I suck. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to kick down this ladder. And there is that bonfire. Remember me saying this is my favorite bonfire in the game? It's because I used to grind so much at this bonfire. Alright. There's no point in me leveling up because I'm just doing a tutorial video right now. But we're going to go back up the ladder. So I don't have a bow either because I kind of skipped that whole ordeal. But that's okay, I'm just going to show you what to do. Now, one thing you could do to grind for more souls, you can literally just run up here, run down, and the dragon's actually going to kill all of them for you. So you get 500 souls just immediately. If you want to just do that, and then you can just drop down here without even taking enough damage to kill you, just to make it a little bit faster. Do it again, do it again, do it again. It's just 500 souls, 500 souls, 500 souls, 500 souls, real quick. That's a nice way to grind. It's not super useful after the later levels, when you need, you know, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever to level up. But it is nice in the beginning. So what you can do here is, if you have a bow, which I told you to do if you wanted, well, definitely do, just so you can do this. Before you kill the Uchigatana guy, you buy the bow, you buy all the arrows, and then you aim at that tail, and you shoot it over and over and over. You'll get a nice little rhythm going. Maybe you can hit it twice in a rotation, but usually just once. And eventually it'll fall off, and you'll get the Drake Sword, which does 200 damage off the bat. It's a real solid weapon. It doesn't scale with your strength, dex, or anything else, so it stops being good after you level up a shit ton, but it's really good in the beginning. And that's gonna do it for the tutorial, because that's as far as I'm gonna give a shit. And you guys have a good night. I still did the wrong jump. How the fuck do I end the broadcast? What? I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm just gonna turn it off. Bye!